Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever since I filmed. That's for a couple of different reasons, but I'm not going to get into that today because right now I am sitting in the parking lot outside of the Kingsway Mall in Edmonton, Alberta. I'm here on vacation. I took a road trip with my brother, his kids, and my son, and we headed west, and we're in Edmonton. We're only here for a couple days. But they have a Torrid here, and when I found that out, I was super excited. So I've dropped everybody off at the West Edmonton Mall to do the water park, which, yay for them. I want to go to Torrid, so I'm going to head inside and do my first ever inside the dressing room at Torrid. I really hope I find a bunch of stuff. I probably will maybe do some purchasing. I mean, how could I not? If I can find stuff in store, especially if I'm able to try things on and if they work out. I'm very curious about the leggings, so I definitely want to try their leggings because I've heard so many just like rave reviews about Torrid leggings. But leggings are weird because sometimes you have to, you know, get your exact size. Sometimes some leggings, I mean like Pennington's leggings, which are super cheap and flimsy and like they stretch out to nothing. I usually just buy like the smallest size they have because they stretch out to nothing, right? So I mean, you never know with leggings how they're going to work. So I'm very curious about them, and fall is coming. So leggings are definitely going to be something that I'm going to need to look into. And then if I don't, you know, once I know what size in Torrid leggings I need, I mean, I can just always order them online, right? So I'm just really excited to finally do an inside the dressing room at Torrid, to actually go to the store, try things on. I need to quit rambling and just get my ass inside the mall so that I can start looking around. So I'm just gonna like head straight into Torrid. I don't really care what else. I know there's a Forever 21 here, but I have Forever 21 at home, so I don't need to worry about that. Torrid does have some Canadian locations. I'm not sure how many, but they don't have we don't have Torrid everywhere. So this is going to be my first time actually in store at Torrid, and I just, like I said, I'm just super excited. So I'll talk to you guys inside. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, this is super exciting. So I am in the dressing room, and I did like my first round, and I picked up just a bunch of stuff from the regular section, like a regular price section, from the clearance section. So right now it was for regular items, it was buy one, get the second item for 50% off. And then for clearance items, anything in the clearance section was buy one, get two free. Whatever the markdown price already was, buy one, get two free. So this first dress was from the regular price section. It was in a size 1, and it was really pretty. I love the color, that peachy coral color, the floral print, the smocking across the bust, which was great because it was really stretchy. And then the rest of it was just very flowy, no stretch in the, like the, oh, what's the word for it? I guess that, like, not chiffon, what am I thinking? Rayon. It was like a rayon fabric. No stretch in the rest of it except for across the bust. But it had a really nice back detail with these buttons, which I think I probably showed you already because so I'm just showing you there. It was in a size 1. This was off the clearance rack. This was just a really pretty, like summery. It's kind of like the opposite of a shark bite, which I actually find works so much better when you're pear-shaped. Shark bite dresses seem to like just accentuate and make you look wider on the bottom, but this like kind of like V-shaped dress, I don't know, I just loved it. And it's like a tube dress, which I love. This was actually in a 0, but it was stretchy. That smocking across the bust was really stretchy. I probably could have gotten a 1. It was maybe like a tiny bit snug across the bust, but not to the point where it was in any way uncomfortable. So I really liked this one. It was just like a simple jersey fabric. And then this dress, this royal blue, also from the clearance section, similar kind of concept, but this was like a typical shark bite. So it kind of like had that dip, that like upside down V. And but it wasn't that exaggerated. Like it still kind of flowed and hung nice well enough for me to say, you know, it wasn't super unflattering, like a lot of shark bite seaming. What am I saying? Because I'm on my second glass of wine. You guys. Okay, so I tried on a romper. Here we go. So this was in 3. This is the only item I picked up at a 3. It was also from the clearance section, so the belt on this thing was missing. But I wanted to try on a romper at Torrid, just not necessarily because I would have bought it, because I don't think I will, like, I don't like how they look on me. But I will say that they were quite long on the torso. So that was great. So the 3 actually fit me perfectly, and it was long enough in the torso that I didn't feel like it was like, you know, way too snug, like across like the midsection. The top was too baggy, obviously, because it wasn't a 3, but I wanted the bottoms, the shorts, to be flowy enough. So that's why I grabbed that. This top, really pretty, a really pretty like blue and purple florally top with some strappy details and a cold shoulder. I really liked it. It was from regular price section. This was, I believe, in a size 2, and it fit really well. I was trying on a lot of these tops without pants because I didn't have any pants with me. I was wearing a dress when I started shopping, so I didn't really have any pants to try on with the top. But yeah, so I tried on a bunch of tank tops for you guys. This was also in I think this was actually a 0 or a 1. It was a very flowy kind of chiffon tank top, and it was kind of see-through, but I mean, whatever, you wear like a bralette or a bandeau or something with it, and it's super cute. So I really like this one. This was also a regular priced item, and I don't know, it was really cute. And I like the differences in the patterns, like the polka dots and then the florals, and yeah, so I really like this one. So this dress, I really actually like this dress. It was a regular price dress. It was, I would have loved like this. I was thinking more for the fall, like with tights and boots. I think this would be a really, really cute dress for work. It's just really low cut, but I really liked how the wrap kind of went all the way around. So well, you're not like, it's kind of like a faux wrap, really. So you know, you don't have to be, you're not worried about, you know, exposure or whatever. But this with some tights and some boots in the fall would look super cute. I guess for work, I would probably need to wear a tank top underneath. I hate doing that though, because it ruins the lines of the dress. I just love the way that V-neck looks. But of course, for work, it would be probably a little too low cut, but I still thought it was really, really cute. And it fit really well. And this was in a size 2. And so this next dress, it was in this mint color. So it just didn't do anything for me particularly. That minty kind of color didn't suit me, but I love the cut of the dress and the fit of this maxi dress. It was a really, really pretty, and it had that cute like crossover strappy thing in the back. It was in a size 1, I believe. And yeah, it just fit really, really well. And the jersey fabric of this dress hung really nice. Like, I tried on dresses similar to this at Forever 21, and the jersey fabric is just so thin that, you know, it shows everything. Whereas the jersey fabrics at Torrid tend to be just a little thicker, a little heavier, and just a lot more flattering the way that they flow. So I really love the cut of this dress and the fit of this dress, but that minty color just was not for me. Just really washed me out. This dress was also really pretty. I believe this was a regular priced, and it had like a half slip underneath and then like kind of like a see-through kind of crochet layer. Pretty much the exact same fit. This was in a 2. I could have probably sized down in it because the top was just a little loose. You can't really see now, but I think I do show you that it's kind of like just a little bit loose. So I mean, I could have sized down. I don't think it looked bad in a size 2. I think it would have been fine in a size 2 for me, but just for reference, I think that was the most educational thing. Educational, is that the right word? But the best thing about this trip to the store, just figuring out what sizes would work, and that I don't necessarily, I find a lot of times I size up in Torrid pieces when I'm ordering online, and then the cut and the fit is just a little too big. This tank top, again, super cute, super pretty, very flowy, size 1 or 0. And this one, oh, this one was so cute. I love this tank top. It was regular priced, and it was just a tiny bit too snug across the bust. I probably should have sized up in it. I think this was a 1. So if I had gone up to a 2, it probably wouldn't have been perfect, but it was still a little low in the armpit. But of course it was like that Babydoll style. So it fit fine under the bust, but just because of my chest, it was just a tiny bit snug, but it was so cute. I love this top. The gray and the pink florals, just so pretty. And then we come to the first item that really did not fit. So this was like a chambray tank dress. This was in a size, I believe this was a 2, actually, surprisingly. And it was just way too tight across the bust. Like, I was just busting right out of this thing, but chambray just tends to always run small like that. And then it was just it was also too short, it didn't work. This dress was so cute. The only thing with this dress is that it had that like an open cutout in the back, and it was also a little tiny bit snug across the chest, but then big in the armpits and over the shoulders. So it was odd fitting, like up top, and then that cutout across the back was super cute. But again, like, you know, if you're wearing like a bra or a bandeau with it, it's not gonna, you know, do it justice, right? Because it's cut out. It's supposed to be, I don't know. So it just didn't work. This dress, surprisingly, this was a 0. It fit across the bust because it was, you know, stretchy enough. It was snug across the bust, but it fit. And then it was just super flowy. So, and it did actually, surprisingly, it even had a liner, and the liner was stretchy enough on this dress as well. But it just kind of felt like pajamas to me for some reason. This one in particular, I think when the empire waist is like really high, it feels like that. This dress kind of did the same thing to me. Again, it was probably a size 1, and the smocking across the bust, and because the empire waist line, and probably also the color and the pattern of it just kind of felt like PJs to me. And so as a dress, not so much. But this next dress, I love this next dress. It was so cute. It had like real 90s vibes, with the black background and then the floral pattern. And I loved how it hung. It also had pockets, so it was awesome that way. So there were pockets. It was super comfortable. It hung to just the perfect, like just at the knee length, but kind of tapered in a little bit at the knee, so it wasn't super billowy. Even though it was loose and flowy on the bottom, it wasn't like, it didn't like completely like billow out. So like if the wind blew, it would just, you know, expose you completely. This yellow top was so cute. So this was from the regular sizes. I believe it was a 1, this yellow tank top with this floral print. And then I tried on the jeggings. If you guys remember, I had done a Torrid haul recently where I got the Torrid jeggings. I was looking for black jeggings in particular, and I got them in the extra short. So these were the 24 in just the short length, not the extra short, and they fit perfectly. Something about the extra short just didn't have a high enough rise on it. But these ones were perfect. So I was super happy with these jeggings. They fit perfectly. So 24 short lengths, perfect for me. So when I'm ready to purchase again, I'm just going to stick with that. And, yeah, they felt comfortable. They were, you know, they were the perfect length. And also I love this mustard yellow color on me. It was so cute. I loved it. It was all regular price though, so I didn't get either of these, but you never know. Okay, I just wanted to show you this bikini top.
it fit perfectly across the band. The back is a size 3, but as you can see, I am completely busting out of this thing. So, you know, sorry, TMI for some people, but I just wanted to show you how, you know, yeah.
All right, you guys. So I'm all done at Torrid. I am so tired. I am absolutely done. I'm actually driving already. I'm like late picking everybody up because I just spent like probably 3 hours in Torrid. It was ridiculous. But I found some really cute stuff. And to be honest with you, I was really impressed, actually. Well, not impressed, but, you know, kind of surprised actually at how like my actual sizing, you know, because ordering online, I always assumed, you know, I'll play it safe. If I'm going to be daring, I'll get a 2, right? But a lot of the pieces that I tried on actually worked in a 1 for me. Surprisingly, some of the dresses, especially the flowy stuff, the stretchy, you know, up top stuff. I mean, you guys have seen the whole try on portion, so I've already probably explained everything to you. I did figure out my sizing in the leggings. So I did not buy any leggings, but I know now that I'm a 2 in the leggings. I figured out my sizing in their denim jackets, right? So I know that when it comes time for those kind of purchases again, you know, I know my sizing. It just really helped to let me figure out exactly my sizing, right? And that was awesome. So I really, really enjoyed my my trip to Torrid. It was, you know, I'm here now, and I think my son is probably here. Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. And he did some damage too. Oh my God, Foot Locker. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon.